What we can do is you play with this, it's a game.
Well, we like games.
A church spire, way back. And buildings, and we're trying to get a bit of character into the ground, getting ready to go into the foreground colour.
Sure.
So the thing to do is to get character in there, and it's got to be done properly. It might seem easy, it's got to be, that's it. We've got to get the first colour in there.
With that lovely red. If that's I think that's about the 8th time I've said lovely. Look at that great red.
We can make roads and stuff with the Naples. That links up to the back.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You've got to have that character all the time.
Yeah.
And really darker in the here.
So you're gradiating those colours.
Yep.
All the way
Same
down.
as we did for the sky.
Sure.
When you learn the principles of how to build a castle, which is easy, anyone can do it, right? It's not hard. And then you can build a science the same way. That's why we built the damn place, to figure out how to think scientifically with our feet on the bloody ground. Not those arseholes that are going to blow up the whole planet, which they will if we don't bloody well stop them.
Yes, they will. There's no two ways about it, mate.
That's right.
And you sort of say, who are they? Well, a lot of that's got to do with their old religion again.
It's all religion.
Yeah.
China's greatest physicist, Kang Huang, told me, he said, I can't get Einstein to get away from this bloody religious stuff. He said, they're all driving me mad. And he gave us the research program from the arts.
Yeah.
The golden mean geometry and a fossil record, how to measure the new physics laws governing optimum biological growth and development through space-time. And we got it. And you can't get to... I got so angry that I took the Australian government to task with the United Nations for committing a crime against humanity. They investigated it for 7 bloody years and endorsed it. And the thing's on the wall up there.
Yeah.
We're in a madhouse.
You better believe we are.
But the good news is that the actual science has been, it's at Nobel level now and ready to go. And once the people know it, they can just say we want it. You know, because of that golden mean knowledge you're talking about, in the Western world, you're not allowed to link it to life science because it's heresy. And that was done in the 5th century when they burnt the Great Library of Alexandria now.
So that's the direction of our light. It's our shadow.
Shall I put that, take it out and put it in vertical or leave it bent?
What's that?
The post.
Post. It's beautiful. So what's this yellow section here?
It's a little girl.
It's a little girl. It's a little Aboriginal girl.
Yep.
There you go. I can tell by the black legs.
Well done. I wrote to the government once. I got a kid through college. I ran an Aboriginal school and got a kid into college. And I wrote to the government the alcohol problem was so bad it would destroy the whole... A lot of money to get out of the school going. And the Australian government couldn't care to stuff. Bloody smart ass.
Well, you just got to do what you got to do sometimes. I'm sure that they all probably all laughed a little bit at the Wright brothers and when Bill Gates sat down with a couple of beers and a few pizzas and decided he was going to make a computer company. So this is the dad, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
I'm going to give Dad a white shirt and a pair of braces.
Pair of braces?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got to get this little bit right, or I've got to paint that again, and again and again. Here we go.
I can remember when I was born in Wagga Wagga, and my granddad, my mum's dad, lived in Leeton.
Yeah.
He's a real old bushy.
Yeah.
He used to sit in the backyard and roll his rollies with one hand, an old duck shooter, and he always had a pair of braces on.
Now the rim of the hat's got to be done properly.
Yeah.
See, we've got scratchy stuff here. We've got to get that as good as we can.
Oh, he's a real sort of...
bushy.
He's a real Aboriginal cowcocky type
That's
of man.
right. Oh yeah, we've got the rim of the hat.
That's beautiful.
That's all we need. It's a little bit dark. Maybe a little hat band, right? A little hat band in there will take off that. There. Now you've got the hat. Now we've got the little bit that's easy if you're lucky. Little shirt sleeve.
Yeah. Shirt sleeve.
Yeah. When I was younger, to see the music,
Yeah.
I'd have it up full blast into the abstract.
Yeah, did you? I'm surprised, to be honest with you, mate, that you weren't nude doing it.
A couple of times that's happened when I was younger.
There you go.
With models, right?
Yeah.
You got sick of painting. And you had all the music, oh God, depression, right? But you get older and you have to be old.
Yeah, but you don't forget.
Now listen, this little girl
Yeah.
is holding on to Daddy's hand. Got it.
Beautiful.
Sweetheart. We're part of the universe and we need to know where and how and why.
Yeah, we're not going to get there with the philosophies that we have right now.
We certainly won't. Right. There you are.
It is, you know, it is ludicrous. We have been brainwashed, and we've been conned as well, big time.
We're conned off. Look, for 300 years, women were burnt as witches, right? For playing around with herbs and stuff. But there was a sickness, a hatred to women that went right back to when they murdered Hypatia, the custodian of the great library of Alexandria. 1,000 years of research into human feelings, into physics, atomic physics, was hailed as a work of the devil and banished. And we've got to get it back, because it's not the work of the devil. The work of the devil is the law that controls the West. It's called the second or thermodynamics, and it used to be called Diabolus or Lucifer. And we've got to wake up that law is about total destruction. And that's what we are about, total destruction.
Robert, wonderful stuff, mate.
I'm happy with that.
Excellent.
Can we put some birds in the story?
Oh no, that looks good. All right, bud. Turn around, smile for the camera.
Hi, paintings, people.
No, well, I mean, I really appreciate this, Bob. It's been amazing. You know, and out at the castle out here out near Yukai, sensational place, and you're one of the most fascinating men I've ever met in my life. And I think more people should come out here and sit down and listen to what you have to say, because I think it makes a hell of a lot of sense. But I'd like to thank you once again, bud, and hopefully the viewers will take that into account. Look at this amazing work that you've just done. Thanks heaps.
Thanks very, very much.
To Robert Castle, can you believe that? Amazingly talented guys. I'm out of here. Next artist we're going to meet is a lady called Barb Suddy, who's a fabulous landscape artist. But until we meet again, remember, make sure you put some colour in your life.